So wait, I gotta take this. This is the part where you tell me what a good job you did, and you fuck this up. Are you fucking crying? Why are you bleeding? What do you mean bleeding? Fuck off. Go. He is right now.
I don't know.
Fucks with beehives. What's he saying about bees?
Jesus, guys! No, bro. What are you fucking? What? No, dude, no! I fucking can't.
The pleasure of speaking with.
Burned up $1 million fucking call center. You my name. It's fuck you, Mr. Fuck you, and you better fucking with forces that you cannot comprehend. I'm fucking 28 years old. Why would I need that?
You're supposed to be retired.
I will never steal from the weak and the vulnerable to help you keep that promise. Be a good time to go home.
Hey! What the fuck?
Protect the hive. Sometimes.
Okay, so you can't come up here, white knighting shit. Ass out, please. I got it.
Really proud of yourself. Die. The next call from your little fish. Given all of the gasoline fumes in here, nothing alive in here won't be.
Fire.
You know who you're working for?
You are.
Penny's dead?
Not dead, but we got our ass.
I don't know what this guy is, but nobody can do what he's done.
I'm not waiting.
Pete!
You done?
Reload! Everybody out!
We should take the stairs.
Smart. Manager, I never hurt nobody. I don't know that.
Above you.
They'll kill me.
I'll torture you, then kill you.
Wiley, get your ass up here!
Stop. You've stolen hundreds of... Here's the man. Carry me.
I will! Let me show you.
I will never steal from the weak and the vulnerable to help you keep that. Might be a good time to...
Hey! What the fuck?
To protect the hive.
$1 billion operation. asshole. Okay, so you... Will you stomp his ass out, please?
But you feel... Mister... I don't care if your friends here live... We'll make a spark across these wires. Anything alive in here won't be.
Guys, we might want to dip out.
Beekeepers live for the good of society. All the more reason to start making honey for your neighbors.
That's all I...
But do you live in the real world? Or does it matter to you how presidents do?
Right and wrong.
Yeah, well, we agree. I mean, that's...
You can stop pretending. You might want to step back.
No.
I don't want you to...
You put that down here, fucking...
For the law.
Fuck this.
I want my thing. No, I want my...
Move out!
Goodbye.
He was a man of silence, calm, ordinary, invisible. A beekeeper by trade, Adam Clay lived far from the noise of the world, surrounded only by his hives. But beneath that quiet shell burned the instincts of a soldier, a man trained to eliminate corruption at its root. When the woman who had given him kindness, his only connection to peace, took her life after being scammed by a ruthless corporation, something inside him snapped. The bees had lost their queen, and now the hive demanded vengeance. He moved like a ghost, calm but unstoppable. The men who thought they were untouchable soon learned what real fear felt like. Clay didn't come for mercy, he came for justice. Every punch, every strike carried the weight of purpose. No hesitation, no remorse. The first fight was quick and brutal. Bones cracked, bodies dropped, and the message was clear: the beekeeper has returned. As he traced the web of corruption higher and higher, his enemies underestimated him again and again. To them, he was just an old man. But Adam Clay was something far deadlier, a product of a secret program built to protect the hive by any means necessary. He was the enforcer of balance, the silent guardian who hunted the greedy and the corrupt. The more they sent men after him, the more brutal his response became. In a world full of lies, his justice was the only truth left. When the agency discovered who he really was, panic spread like wildfire. Every powerful name tied to the scam tried to bury the story, but Clay dug them out one by one. He moved through warehouses, penthouses, and armored convoys, leaving behind nothing but broken bodies and fire. His combat was surgical, efficient, controlled, and terrifyingly precise. He didn't fight for glory or revenge anymore. He fought because the hive must survive. In one of the bloodiest encounters, dozens of armed men surrounded him, thinking numbers could stop him. But Clay had no fear. The fight was chaos, bullets flying, fists breaking through walls, blood staining the floor. He dismantled them piece by piece, his face never changing, his focus unshaken. By the time the last man fell, the room was silent except for the buzz of a nearby light, a haunting echo of the bees he once tended. Every step brought him closer to the heart of the operation, the man at the top, hiding behind power, politics, and money. But Clay didn't care about titles or influence. To him, corruption was a disease, and he was the cure. He stormed the compound like a one-man army, fire erupting around him, his movements fluid and deadly. Every guard that stood in his path became a reminder that when you poison the hive, the beekeeper comes for you. As he reached the final confrontation, his calm returned. Face to face with the man responsible for countless deaths, Clay didn't shout, didn't curse. He simply looked him in the eye and said, "You should have never disturbed the hive." One final strike ended it all, swift, brutal, and just. When the smoke cleared, Adam Clay walked away, bloodied but unbroken. The hive was safe again for now. His job was done. The world would never know his name, but it would feel his presence. In every whisper of fear that spread through the corrupt, in every shadow that reminded them justice never sleeps. The beekeeper had fulfilled his duty, and the hive would thrive once more. After the fire and the chaos, the world believed it was over. But men like Adam Clay don't rest. They observe, they listen, they wait. Beneath the surface, another network of corruption began to stir. The same greed that claimed innocent lives was spreading again, poisoning new hives across the country. Clay had seen it before, different faces, same disease. And this time, he wasn't waiting for the sting. He was bringing it. He tracked them with the precision of a predator. Every move was calculated, every step leading him closer to the heart of the rot. He didn't need an army. He was one. When he entered a room, silence followed. When he left, destruction remained. His hands were steady, his eyes cold. He knew exactly where to strike. A guard blinked, and in that fraction of a second, Clay disarmed him, turned his own weapon, and cleared the room before the others even raised their guns. The message spread fast. The beekeeper lives. As he dug deeper, the corruption reached levels even he hadn't expected. Politicians, billionaires, and secret agencies feeding off the pain of the innocent. But Clay had no fear of power. He'd buried men who thought they ruled the world. He infiltrated their headquarters under a storm of bullets, turning their fortress into a battlefield. Every explosion was a warning. The hive protects its own. Even when heavily armed teams hunted him, Clay moved like smoke, unseen, untouchable. The camera captures his calm in chaos, his precision amid panic. He wasn't just fighting. He was teaching them a lesson written in blood, that justice doesn't beg, it strikes. One by one, the towers of corruption began to fall. The final fight was unlike any before, a full-scale ambush in an underground facility. They thought they had him trapped, but Adam Clay had already planned every move. The sound of his boots echoed through the tunnels like a countdown to judgment. In a storm of gunfire and steel, he dismantled an entire army, using nothing but instinct and fury. Smoke filled the corridors, screams faded, and Clay walked through the flames, the embodiment of vengeance itself. When it was done, the walls crumbled, and the corrupt empire burned. He stood beneath the raining ash, silent, expressionless, as if the fire within him had finally met peace. The world above would never know what he sacrificed, what he lost, or how many he saved. He simply disappeared again, back to his bees, back to the quiet hum of the hive. But somewhere, deep inside, he knew it wasn't over. There would always be more corruption, more rot to cleanse. Because as long as there's greed in this world, the beekeeper will always return.